Does your ex own an illegal firearm? Because if they do, old sleepy Joe Biden and the ATF just may come looking for you. Let's get ready to talk about it on the mic. Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Media Mike Speaks. It is 10 minutes past the hour, and yes, we are the voice of the everyday citizen. All right, to shout out to all my good people out there, happy belated Valentine's Day, which I do not partake in, but nothing wrong with wishing you a happy day. But sorry to spoil it after the fact, but old Sleepy Joe Biden and his pack are at it again. And they are trying to spoil your Valentine's Day weekend. So anyway, let's talk about this, good people. Just in case you did not know, this story was sent to me by one of my subscribers. Did you know that President Joe and the Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco and Firearms, aka the ATF, suggested that Americans report their current and former partners' alleged illegal gun activity to the agency as a fun Valentine's Day activity? Haha, very funny, but it's true. The ATF posted the tweet Monday morning as Americans began their celebration of the Day of Love, because they say the love doctor is in. So, they quote, Valentine's Day can still be fun if you broke up. That's if your partner doesn't own an illegal firearm. The agency wrote on Twitter, do you have information about a former or current partner involved in illegal gun activity, unquote. Let us know, and we will make sure it's a Valentine's Day to remember. The tweet continued, call 188-ATF-TIPS or email ATFTIPS@atf.gov, unquote. A spokesperson for the ATF told Fox News Digital in a Monday email that the fight to protect the public from firearm-related violence is not just up to law enforcement, it's a partnership between our communities and law enforcement, unquote. Really? So we're going to use that day going forward to do so. Now, good people, I don't know. You tell me. It may have some merit. It just might work. We're going to talk about it. Let's continue. Now it goes on to quote, we look to those who live within our communities we protect to provide law enforcement with real-time intelligence as to violent offenders, the spokesperson stated. Like many law enforcement agencies, our tip lines enable citizens to report suspicious activities generally or to provide information about particular crimes, unquote. This tweet was generated to ask our followers to report illegal gun trafficking, which directly impacts violent crime nationwide. They continue. They are really reaching. Let us know and we will make sure it's a Valentine's Day to remember, unquote. Now, how would the person get revenge, I guess, okay, but they still won't have it. Never mind. Some online commentators have urged the ATF to reconsider the tweet, saying it encourages people to swat their exes and could lead to false reporting. Yes, it will or could be, because ain't nothing worse than a woman scorned, good people. Anyway, the Nash County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina shared a similar post on Facebook asking people to turn in an ex-partner with outstanding warrants against them this Valentine's Day. So now the North Carolina Sheriff's Department is going to warrants. So let me get this straight. If you don't get your boo some flowers or candy, the Sheriff's Department just may be coming for you. North Carolina Sheriff's Department, that is. This is insane. The tweet, which was retweeted by the Justice Department, comes amid a push by the White House to reduce gun crime. The Justice Department last year deployed firearms trafficking strike forces to Chicago, New York, and other areas with high volumes of gun violence. The department reported last month that the strike forces have resulted in the confiscation of thousands of guns. Did they use this method with the Valentine's Day run? Just saying, just asking. The Biden administration has also pushed executive action to curb the use of so-called ghost guns, which can be assembled at home by the user and are difficult to trace. Now, the Biden administration is still facing challenges implementing its agenda on gun violence. The White House withdrew Biden's nominee to lead the ATF, David Chipman, in September last year, and no new nominee has been put forward. Well, all right, good people, that's it. There you have it. They're going to use these so-called holidays against you. Can't wait for 4th of July, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It's all coming. If you don't get anything, hey, they expect your spouse to turn you in. And then you really won't get anything. So anyway, all right, good people, sad to say, but that's it for today. And remember, if you have a bad day, I hope it's not too late to get those flowers so the ATF won't be coming your way. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good day.
Soon it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.